store. Of course, I get to see Dr. Zach's gym once again, and I got to train there, so it was pretty awesome. We got
How's
to
the
train
gym?
together.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, man. It's like a J. Cutler shrine. You
Pumping
know?
Iron, right? It's called.
Yeah, Pumping Iron in
Awesome.
London, and
He must have took good care of you, huh?
he's an awesome guy. Yeah. It's my first workout. Hey, bro. It's my first workout at Zach's Pumping Iron Fitness. I've been saying I'm going to come here for like 15 years now.
We managed to do it before we both retired.
Well, I'm retired, but
No, I'm semi-retired. Come on, Ali, show us how it's
I done
done.
it yesterday. I swear to God, my leg was so sore.
Jay, are you buying that?
what?
What?
You
Done
done it yesterday. Are you buying that?
I think already too big for me.
Pussy.
A bit heavier, so go 2
Yeah,
pounds.
yeah. Fucking pussy.
What?
You're already pussy now.
Get that on camera, pussy boy.
What pound of bigger is this?
You test yesterday as well.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just checking you, brother. I bought the gopher.
Good one. How are you, man?
Well, where else they go to Greece?
Yeah, they have a house in Cyprus, so they live there most of the time. But when they're here, they're always.
Yeah, Jay Cutler. Sick. Not bad, brother.
I don't see many people doing this though in the gym, man.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
They don't want to do anything that they don't have to just change a pin, you know?
Sit, man. Come on.
I started doing these a lot, and it really helped bring my arms up. It's really
Peak or density?
isolation of the biceps. Spider curl. You can do it with a bar or with dumbbells.
I've done this. Keep them straight. Yeah.
I just treat it like a barbell, but it really puts a concentration on the biceps.
You feed it.
Yeah, takes the shoulders out of it too. You gotta go lighter sometimes, so.
What's that, alright?
Hey mate, you good?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
What's up, bro?
Not too bad.
Doing okay?
I'm serious. It's Jay Cutler.
set, boys.
I like the reverse
Yeah, she was pretty jacked up there.
I'm bringing him to Vegas 220 when I do my retirement.
Well, now he can party out in Vegas at least.
That's it. See, that's what you want to see. Congratulations. Total height lifted. Oh, that's the hand. You just press the reset. That's the one. That's it.
You know what's crazy is that's past my extension. I would never go that far.
Really?
Yeah. I guess I'm doing it wrong.
No, it's your anatomy, that's the way you are. You can't. Well, you feel you get full stretch by going there? Or?
Yeah, I stop here. That thing's making me go like that.
Now, I've known Jay for many years now, and we've been meaning to do this seminar a long time ago, but we never got around to doing it. So I'm glad that we finally managed to put it together, man. So all I need to say is, can you all give a big, huge welcome to Jay, and hope you enjoy the seminar. You will get a chance to ask questions at the end as well, so and take pictures with him. And over there at the bar, we've got all the merchandise that Jay brought over: t-shirts, hats. You can buy them and he will sign them later for you, or if it's busy, I will sign them and charge you half the price. So if you see the good-looking guy in the black t-shirt behind the bar that looks like me, that's my son. He would help you out if you need anything. So thank you guys and enjoy the seminar.
All right, so thank you guys. I just want to start off with something special here, because it is Zach's boy's birthday today, 9th birthday. So, Johnny, we have something very special for you that we want to give you, okay?
Come on up, boy.
And this is special since we made this event on your birthday, so we wanted to give this to you. Signed it to you. Happy birthday. And many more. I can't wait until someday we can work out together. We're gonna do that, right? I got to work out with your dad, I gotta work out with you, you know? Since you see my pictures all over these walls, there's a lot of pictures of me. So thank you guys, thank you for Subi and Zach and obviously the staff and everyone that's made this possible. We talked about me coming to this gym for many, many years. I was able to come for the first time last year and see the many memorabilia that Zach's kind of, put up there. And I remember I used to run a mail order, many, many years ago, and I used to see Zach's name come across every single week. And buying pictures and merchandise. I'm like, man, I got to meet this guy. And you know, he said I have a gym, and you know, I'd love for you to come over. And I kept saying, yeah, eventually I'll make it over there. And you know, I'd come over for like the body power every year, and it just never worked out that I was able to come over. So since I retired 5 years, you know, I've been able to do a lot more travel, and to be honest, I didn't travel much when I was competing as Mr. Olympia internationally. I did a lot in the States, but I was booked every week in the States, so it was very hard for me to commit the time frame in order to get on a plane and fly the distance and give up what I had to give up back home. And that was mostly the training and the eating, because it was demanding, which I'll talk a little bit more about. But for me, you know, to be here is an absolute pleasure. We have a lot of days packed into this tour that Subi and Zach arranged for me. These two are my guys that, you know, I trusted to be able to put this together for me. And you know, Subi and I talked about it for a long time, and you know, he kept saying, you know, I can put something together for you. And I said, well, I want to be booked every day when I come. So we got 9 total stops, right? That's what we did, and this is our 3rd. So we've had a great success so far, and it's great to see a lot of faces out there. I know I met some of you guys before. And it gives me a lot of opportunity to stand face to face and be able to kind of correspond with everyone. Of course, when we finish up, we'll be able to take the pictures, and if you guys have any questions outside the seminar, it'd be great. But I'm going to talk a little bit. I know we're kind of running behind a little bit, and I don't want to drag things out, but I just like to talk about like how I got into bodybuilding and why I did what I did and how I did it, and talk a little about the nutrition training, because I know a lot of people like to know that. And a lot of this stuff is even mind-boggling to me, like how I ever put that effort forward to do it, because I stepped away from now competing in that mindset of being like one goal to win the Mr. Olympia. It was probably my lifelong goal. And now I can realize, like looking back, when I sit in front of the Olympia stage in the front row, which I'll be in a couple weeks, watching the guys compete, and I can't even imagine I was ever that big or on that big stage competing, because I know the hours and the dedication it takes, and you know, it's pretty much a lifetime. Because you don't just develop a Mr. Olympia physique like in 3 to 5 years. I mean, it takes a very long time to be able to build that. Anyone that is reaching a certain goal has to be somewhat selfish if you're trying to be the best at what you do, right?